Hey guys, it's Adrian. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do a story time, and this story time is entitled, as you could read from below, it's the first time I did weed. I know. Yes, it was the first time I did weed. I'm not proud of it, but it was a experience that only when you do it is that is when you know how it is. First time for everything. Would I do it again? I don't know. Yeah. So let's get into it. So this story time happened, I think, roughly 2 years back. And I was by my friend's house, my best friend's house. And he was having a house party because his mom left. So he picked me up from work, so we went down there, home by him. And while I was there at his house, I didn't know, I was smelling weed at first, but it was so strong, like so strong. It's like if somebody was selling it, but he was actually boiling it, drawing out all the, yeah, whatever. So while he was drawing it out, I was in the rest of the house like decorating and stuff, because he said he want to have a nice house party for his friends and stuff. Because so while I was decorating, he kept me up in the night. I always remember this was like around 11 o'clock in the night. I constantly have to be stirring this with butter constantly. I'm sleepy, tired from work, and he has me stirring weed. Really? Seriously? But anyway, so while I was there, I was stirring it up and stuff. After the decoration and stuff, the next day, around lunchtime, so everything. So while we were there, around 7 o'clock, I got a call from my friend. She said that she asked me, Adrian, what you doing? I said, well, not really, I just here by Mikhail, you know, you having a house party if you want to pass by. She's like, yeah, sure, no problem, I'll come. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna get ready, and I'm actually getting ready right now. So while I was upstairs, mind you, I had I didn't have rasta at the point in time. My hair was straight. As you can see from my previous videos, if you could check back, you could date it from when, anyway. So I had my hair straight, and I was, he done made the weed. He put it in chocolate. First time I actually heard about weed and chocolate. I heard about the brownie, but I never heard about the chocolate. So when he had it in the chocolate, I was upstairs getting ready. He called me down. He's like, Adrian, come. So I like wondering what he calling me about. What it is could be about. When I came downstairs, he had me the shot, but usually if you had someone a shot, it will be room temperature, but not boiling hot, like if it's tea I'm drinking. So he's like, he had me this thing in the shot glass, this brown stuff, but I didn't know what it was. He's like, yeah, take a shot. I'm like wondering, what, like, why this hot so? He like, Kevin, my friend will take his shot already. It's just for you to take. You and me go take a shot together. So I'm like, okay, I find it kind of skeptical, like, why are you telling me to take a shot? No, and the party and start. He's like, no, I'm just getting you gear up for tonight. I'm like, okay. So, naive that I was, I did take the shot. Big mistake. So, after I took the shot, I was like, this thing burning my tongue. After like 5 minutes, my tongue became numb, like totally numb. I was like, why my tongue numb? What kind of shot is this? It have alcohol in it? He said, no, that's the weed. I got so frightened. My face like dropped. I was like, Mika, how you could do with this? How you could do this? He's like, oh no, don't worry, nothing gonna happen to you. Talk about your system. Lies. After when I went back upstairs to finish out dress and stuff, my friend came and while I was heading downstairs, I realized my heart started to pound really, really fast. So at the point in time, I knew somebody and I thought they were coming too. They said they were coming. So every time like I heard the door open, I think it was them, my heart was racing so fast. Like it couldn't stop beating. And it's like, it was beating so fast that I was actually feeling it. Normally if your heart beat, you won't really feel it. But this time it was beating extremely fast. And I was just like so on the edge. So my friend was there and we like drinking and she's like, "You good?" I'm like, "No girl, I just took weed shot and like I'm stupid right now." And I don't know what took me over. I started to dance. Why? I didn't know. I began to dance and I was doing some Beyonce moves that I didn't know I could have done. So after all that thing, we went inside, we got to talk. I told my friend, I was like, "Girl, I can't, my heart is beating so fast, I'm feeling so numb, I want to cry right now." And she's like, "Don't cry, go and relax yourself, go upstairs." I went upstairs in the mom's room and his cousin was there, and I was just telling the cousin that right now I got some weed shots, I don't know what's going on, I'm feeling so paranoid, I just don't know what to do. And she's like, "Just relax yourself, lie down, drink something, you want water?" I said, "Bring me a cup of ice." So when she brought me the cup of ice, I took the ice, and actually was rubbing my chest with it. And because that's how fast my heart was beating, I just constantly rubbing my chest. So same time now, I was rubbing my chest. His next friend came upstairs and asked me if I'm good. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not really all that good, but my heart is beating so fast." And he's like, "You wanna?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "I took the same shot too, and my heart is beating like extremely fast right now also." I was like, I don't know what to do. I just started to freak out. I was freaking out whole night. And my friend would be like, "You need to calm down, like bring it down a couple some notches and relax yourself." But I couldn't stop because I was just so paranoid. So eventually around 2 in the morning, I passed out in his room. I passed out. I got up around 4 and my heart was still racing, but I didn't know how to. It was still racing, but not like how it was the other night, the night before. So I didn't know what to do. So we all got dressed and we went for breakfast. So while we were at breakfast, I was telling them, I said, "Guys, my heart is still beating fast. My pupils are dilating, my eyes are red. Honestly, I need to go by the hospital." They're like, "No, if you go by the hospital, they're gonna be asking you what had happened, what you took and stuff, and we would have got in trouble." So I was like, "Yeah, but I can't control this right now. I don't know what is happening." So eventually after breakfast, we drove back home, and I didn't collapse. I passed out again, like slept away, and got up the following day after, which was the Monday, and I had work that same day. Got up, dressed, and went directly to work. They were asking me like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, but I'm just not feeling up to mark." And it's like, "Okay, we understand." And even when I was on work, my eyes were red and my pupils were still dilated from that day. I don't know what it was. Probably when they draw the weed in the water or butter, wherever he made it in, it was extremely strong. So probably I got the strong part of the weed. Probably when you smoke it, you don't get that effect, but probably how I drank it, I got that strong effect of I could have passed out or died or something. But yeah, that was my first time doing weed. I will never do it again. I promise I will not do it again. Although they say promises are comfort of a fool, but to me, I know myself, I won't do it again. And yeah, that's it. That's my first time to doing weed. So I hope you guys like this story time. I know it was a little brief. I know it was like crazy all over the place, but that's how I remember the night of me doing it. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And once I hit 100 followers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I don't know as yet what the giveaway would be. Would it be clothes, makeup, or electronic? We'll see. Yeah, so I hope I see you next time, and stay gorgeous. Bye.